This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Everybody, welcome to another War and Pieces. Yes, War and Pieces. My favorite segment of them all. Well, I think they're all my favorite because I do them all, basically. Today, we got something special. If you've been around this channel at all for any length of time, you know that Flying Pig Games is one of my favorite companies. It's personal because how much I like Mark Walker, Greg, and Shane, and all the fantastic things they do. And they really care about wargaming. And for me, when you're that passionate about something and you go out and you give everything you got, consider me a friend, consider me a lot of things. Well, guess what? They got their newest expansion out, and it's Ghost Front for Old School Tactical. Now, we got a couple other things I'm going to show you from them, but we're going to start here. Now, this is something else. I've been a big fan of Old School Tactical. There's also Volume 2 of Old School Tactical, which is fantastic. And I suggest that if you're going to play any war game, pick this up. This is just a great system and something I really enjoy. And they're always willing to take the time if you have a question or a problem with it and work it out, because they're just fantastic. So without further ado, let's go down the table and take a look at one of the most beautiful maps I've ever seen. Now, one of the things that I always like to hammer home about an old school tactical game is the absolute beauty. Now, we're going to look in this box in a minute, but I actually have to take the camera off and just kind of just overview this unbelievable map. I mean, their maps are some of the most beautiful maps, matted, perfect. Everything's spelled out for you. Here's your impulse points. Over here, they actually tell you on all the roads and everything, the plus and minuses, your turns. This is actually map 8. Can you believe there's 8 maps for this fantastic, wonderful game? More impulse. You have it for both sides. Casualty points over here, and victory points, and then just look at the beauty of this map. I mean, this is detailed, perfect, perfection, accurate, beautiful. I mean, when you want to play on something, and it is huge. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's huge, it's spectacular, and I always love what Mark and Shane and Greg do here. They put quality and passion into every single thing they do, and you could tell right here with the map. I'm going to put this back up on the stand, and then we're going to take a look at the insides of the box. Now, if you don't know what Old School Tactical is, and we just got through showing you the map and how beautiful it is, but I'm telling you, it's well worth it. It's one of the best passion projects I've ever seen, and they continue to develop stuff for this, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I also suggest going back and taking a look at some of my earlier videos about Old School Tactical and Old School Tactical 2, and definitely check those out. I think you'll be very happy with them. But I'm going to go one further. We're going to do a live play of Ghost Front. We're going to pick a scenario, and you will see that in the coming weeks. I'm getting a bigger table to facilitate all this, so you'll see this coming up very soon, along with a couple other games that we promised. Inside the box, you're going to get your stack cards, the scenario booklet here. As you can tell, I've already opened this. But the thing I really want to send home, okay, is how beautiful these counters are. I mean, these are just drop dead beautiful counters. Thick, and I've got really bad eyes, so being able to actually see a counter, this is a 1-inch counter compared to what the normal standard counter is. Okay, there's only a couple other companies that make them bigger like this, and you have no idea being an older guy, how much you appreciate it. But not only that, but it really makes a big difference. Being able to put the visual and beautiful art in here. What more can I say? I sing the praises of these guys because I believe they are some of the most passionate designers and such a fantastic company. Here's the playbook. So you're going to get everything. They explain everything. The Ghost Front itself. So you're going to get some initial things that you're going to want to be able to do, and then you start with your scenarios. Crossroads, knocking on the door, and it goes all the way up to Nuts, which they have in here. There's 11 scenarios in total, but absolutely fantastic. The December 25th, there's no resting in war. I mean, there's no holiday in war. Nuts, you actually get to fight that out, and just fantastic. We're going to pick out a scenario. That's why I'm not going too much into this, but I'm telling you, it's out there. And if you don't know what Old School Tactical is, I suggest you research it. Get a hold of Flying Pig Games, and they're more than happy to explain things to you and make sure that you make the right purchase for you. But I'm telling you, this is something that you are going to enjoy. Let's send it up top and get my final thoughts here. You could say a lot of things. We are in such an incredible time in wargaming where the quality is ridiculous. But you add quality and you add passion and you bring those two together. And I always talk about the passion thing that gets me excited. Their passion for wargaming is virtually almost unrivaled. I really love what they did here. I love just continuing this great series because I enjoy this and I look forward to playing it. It's to the point where I actually have a bigger table coming in so we can handle some of these war games live. And this is one of the scenarios out of here we are going to play live, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. I tested it and I absolutely love it. It is flawless and just perfect. What more can I say? I'm a fan of Old School Tactical. All I can tell you is go out, take a chance, research it. You will not be disappointed. The beauty, the passion, the heart, the accuracy, the gameplay, all these wonderful things that these guys do all comes together. They're the guys that did Armageddon War, and I love Armageddon War. It was one of my top games of the year last year. Matter of fact, I think it pretty much was. But definitely check it out. They're constantly just knocking it out of the park. Flying Pig Games, Old School Tactical, Ghost Front Belgium 1944. Check it out. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon. And don't forget that you need to have Old School Tactical Volume 2 in order to play this expansion. All right, with that said, we'll see you.